Alright. Hey everybody, Darth Bribel here. Excuse the mess. But I'm still getting the TV set up to how I want it to be. With that being said, I have something really cool to show you that I am just kind of nerding out about in a good way. So, this is a keyboard. This is a keyboard that I've had since 2014. It's very worn there from where my hand would rest. Whew, this thing used to be a lot bigger when I was a teen. Whoops. Nope. Sorry, Z-Man. You can't talk yet. Zara Isaac, one of my favorite YouTubers. If you didn't realize, how did I control that? Well, it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Should be able to see from there, so. And we also have a little mouse cursor. Right there. So, the cool thing about this TV that I'm now really embracing more of is that it's got the same shit that this thing that I'm recording on has, meaning my phone. So, like my phone, okay, so I don't have it here for visual aid when I'm saying it's a little USB Type-C to USB Type-A adapter, which allows me to plug in this keyboard. But I noticed on the back of the TV that it had two USB ports. Now, I never tried this on the old one, but I wouldn't be surprised if it had a similar feature, but never got tried and never will because that old one is in a recycling center. Hopefully somebody will find that old thing and fix it and restore it, and they can get several more years out of it. But I doubt it because we live in a society full of waste. And if that one didn't break, I'd still be using it. I don't know if I said this before, but honestly, when I've thought about it, if my old tube from 2014 wasn't showing its age, I probably would have kept that as well. So we have a fully functional keyboard here. So I can exit out of here. Right, I can navigate all through the keyboard, by the way. Go to music. Got one of my videos. Got some City Pop. Five Finger Death Punch. Birthday Massacre. All sorts of good shit I like. And because it's got a cursor, I think I can do this. Oh yeah, let's go. Just like YouTube on the desktop. Oh yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, so the keyboard works. Probably gonna get a copyright claim for this, but I don't care. I love this goddamn song. Plus with all the YouTube short shit. It's just, I don't fucking care. I love this damn song. Heard it probably on the plane ride to Portland. Not sure, maybe it was a couple weeks before that, but I'm addicted to this song. It's just, oh, it's so sublime. So I don't know if I want to bring this up in this video. I was going to try to see if I could switch inputs via the keyboard, but I'm doubtful of that. So I don't have to use my TV remote with a little microphone, right? Even though I have two others have a microphone somewhere. Does this work? I don't even remember if I have to resync this to the TV because it's a different TV. I'm having trouble with the Fire Stick remote, and also this. But maybe if I call Amazon support, it'll fix that. So the thing I wanted to show was this. Hold on. I almost continued talking without pressing the record button. That would have been embarrassing. So what you're about to see is true Dolby Vision. So I was having an issue when I was watching one of the movies on this player with this new TV. I really want to finish Skyfall. I love Skyfall, but, you know, sometimes I just get distracted by other things because ADHD and all that bullshit. But, yeah, hold on. Oh, this is not doing it justice. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be too good to be true. But I can control the volume of the TV through this keyboard. So that's pretty awesome. I can also do that through this Blu-ray remote. Oh, God, yeah. You're not going to see Dolby Vision through this phone. You might see it through the DSLR camera, but I'm feeling a little too lazy. But I'll just show you. So that has Dolby Vision, and Dolby Vision is projecting there. Now, when I was watching Attack of the Clones on 4K, that's a sentence that should never be uttered in the history of mankind for a very simple reason. That motherfucking movie was not shot in 4K. It wasn't shot on film. It was one of the first movies shot digitally. So, that has no business being on 4K. Because I think the max they could do back then was 1080p. 4K came a few years later, because I'm remembering that Blade Runner was scanned in 4K, and, you know, if you look at Blade Runner, that looks amazing. But that's not what I wanted to bring up here. So I don't know if you can see that, but on the player at least, you know, the images are how I want them to look. So this movie's going to look like ass. Alright, maybe I'm overreacting because I don't mind how it looks on here. Alright, so this doesn't look too bad. This is kind of the advantage of having two 4K devices, like dedicated ones, especially because I can now use the older one better. I mean, this looks stunning. I guess my issue is it looks too dark. Now I don't know if I want to watch Star Wars or James Bond. Ah, the dilemma I live. Natalie Portman looking hot.
Master Windu, you have fought gallantly, worthy of recognition in the archives of the Jedi Order. Now, it is finished.
So, I guess I'm just really blown away that I can watch all my shit in really good quality and have a variety of machines that I can take advantage of now. I want to go back to YouTube. I don't know why I didn't put YouTube first. And I can start this over via the touchpad. I am future man. Fear me and my future technology. Alright, so thanks for watching this video. Live long and prosper and have a nice day. The band's called Birthday Massacre. No, or The Birthday Massacre. And the song is Superstition. Not to be confused with the Stevie Wonder song. That's embarrassing that it took slightly longer than it should have. I'm gonna just jam to this.